you guys? Just sitting here stropping my Tom Chitwood knife with my CP Kydex sheath. I haven't put it down. But while we're on the subject of strops, I'm just going to throw this out there at you. This is one I have two-sided. It's just with black compound, more aggressive, taking off burrs. White, I go black, white, and then I go to green. So for those of you that have strops and wonder, how do I get a lot of that black off of my strop? Well, it's very simple. You use an eraser. After I notice it's getting quite a few black marks and streaks, I just simply erase them out of there. And apply a little bit more compound. Same thing for the other ones. I mean, this one is the black compound, so you're gonna, but see, it takes all the black right off. And then you just reapply some more compound. That's simple. All right, but that's not what this video is about. This video, which it's titled, It's About Time. Meaning, it's about time for some giveaways. Now, I didn't want to title this video, giveaways, because then it draws a lot of, unwanted attention. If you follow me, follow my channel, you already know how I'm going to be doing my giveaways. If you're a new sub to my channel, please check out that video. It's probably 3 videos back. I think it says future giveaways or upcoming giveaways, something like that. Please check it out. So, I've been thinking about it, and you all know I'm getting an outside shed built for my shop and to store my gear and all my junk in. And I really need to get rid of stuff. I have some big stuff to get rid of. I have gear to get rid of. I've been going through it and sorting and putting together, it's my dogs, putting together kits when I can, and I'm not the kind to sell my gear. I don't like it. It's complicated. It's just too much work. So what I thought about doing is having monthly giveaways or a monthly giveaway. And if an item is kind of like a more expensive item or a larger item, then we'll do like a trade video. Like for example, I have the USMC ILBE. I bought it slightly used. I have the complete kit. I have the ILBE bag, I have the hood, I have the waist belt, I have the 3-day assault pack, I have the radio pouch. And with my bad back, I can't use a 120-liter rucksack fully loaded. It's that simple. So, but don't, message me or comment about that on this video. That'll have its own separate video. I got a monthly subscription box for Christmas, and those of you that follow this box or get this box would notice that some of the gear included in this subscription was in the Secret Santa box that went to Ed at Grizzly Taco. So there again, I'm going to be doubling and tripling up on some gear, I guess, and I just want to share it with you guys. Like I said, I'm not into selling it. I'm not interested in that. So we're going to do monthly giveaways. So I'll do a video telling you what I'm giving away. It could be something I've made, like a knife. It could be something I made out of leather, like a little pouch or a belt pouch or something. It could be a knife I'm going to make. It could be anything. It won't be my Tom Chitwood knife. You can forget about that. It'll never be anything that was gifted to me, ever. That's not up for discussion. But it can be something I've made, something I've had. It could be something really, really nice. It could be a bunch of small stuff. But that's the fun of it. So when you watch the giveaway video, knowing how I do my videos, you'll know what to do. And I'll choose from the comments. I don't want any PMs or any emails regarding the giveaways, but I will accept them for trades. But we'll get to that down the road. I'm not going to do a trade video for a little bit yet. So pay close attention, because say for the month of February, you show interest, and you just have to make a comment in the comment section that you're interested. I mean, that's it. You know that it's only the people that are involved in my channel that are going to be in any giveaway. But if you're interested in that, let's say it's a Shemagh next month, and you say, oh, Diane, I really like that Shemagh, and, you know, I go through the comments, I pick somebody. If there's a lot of comments, we'll try to find a way to pick somebody. I may have another channel. I'll pick the winner, like in a random way. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because if you win that Shemagh for February, then you're pretty much done. You can't like win months after months after months of giveaways. So make sure that, you know, it's something that you really want. You can let me know if you want to pay it forward to somebody. Say you have a friend that's in need of this item or has wanted this item. You're allowed to pay it forward. If you pay it forward, then you're still in the running for another giveaway, because that that item is not going to you. So I didn't want to leave January out, but I already picked the person that's going to get this, and they're going to get the knife that gave me such headaches with the scales. Turned out pretty good. The sheath, on the other hand, not so good, because I had no leather left of any kind. I couldn't even do a fold-over sheath. I had to take like 2 or 3 pieces of scrap leather just to make this really crappy, ishy sheath. So this is the scales that gave me such a hard time. They are palm wood, and if you can see with this light in here, I have burnt orange liners in there. You can probably see it a little bit better. These scales were awful, awful, awful. They split. Every time I would try to drill the holes, it would crack. But it's a nice little neck knife. I think it's a S30V steel. I'm not quite sure. It did come as a knife blank itself. I did not like hammer this and forge it, but it came with such a messed up edge that I put the final edge on this knife. I don't know if you can see at the top. The tip was really bad, but I managed to get it all together and put a really nice edge on it, stropped it. And this knife is going to Shalisa Shell. I had seen one of her videos, and I seen her using a folding knife, I think, on some fatwood. And I was like, hey, young lady, do you have a fixed blade knife? And she said, yeah, she had a Schrade Old Timer. So I was like, well, now you have another one. And I was hoping this knife came out good, you know, but I noticed she doesn't have a fixed blade neck knife. So this is going to Shalisa Shell. So Shalisa, this is your knife, darling. It's got a very, very sharp 90-degree spine on it. So, yeah, this is the one for January for Shalisa. She needs a neck knife. And Shalisa, if anything should happen to this knife, if these handles do fail for any reason, get a hold of me and we'll replace the knife. The sheath, when I get some other leather in, if you want me to, I will replace the sheath as well. It just doesn't look good. I mean, it's functional, it works, I'll put a piece of paracord on this loop for you. It does look good to me. This is some kind of wompy thing in the leather. I did use my beeswax and coconut oil on this. I make it and I put it on everything. I mean, you can put it on your skin, you can eat it. I mean, it's just awesome, and it really seals and waterproofs gear really well. So, Shalisa, honey, this is coming to you. And I just wanted to let you all know about the monthly giveaway. February, I'll probably do them like in the middle of the month, because the subscription comes around between the 9th and the 10th. And so I'm sure I'll be taking stuff out of there and getting rid of some stuff I already have. So it'll be, you know, random items. And I have two other packages going out. I'm going to try to get these out in the mail by Monday, Shalisa, so keep your eyes open for that. I got a package going out to Caleb at Priority Survival, and a surprise package going out to a good friend of mine. I'm not going to say who it is because it's a surprise. And I think that's it. Something tells me I have another one going out, but at the moment I can't remember who it is. So yeah, leave a comment for me below if you think this is a good idea or if it's a bad idea. But it's going to help me make room, and it's going to benefit everybody in the community. You know, everybody likes to get something, whether it's just an empty Sucrets tin or an empty Altoids tin. Everybody likes to get something. So yeah, let me know what you think, and have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I almost forgot to tell you another thing as far as giveaway stuff goes. I said it could be stuff I make, but it also could be stuff I redo or do mods on. You remember in my video, Bushcraft Bargains, and I showed you these knives I picked up for $25 for the whole complete set. These are the handles. I have no idea what they're made out of. I really don't. It could be hickory, it could be, I don't know. But I took the butcher knife out of here, and I started to turn it into a Mountain Man knife. And I wanted to show you real quick. I reprofiled the handle. Kind of tapered the end there. Can you see that? On both sides. Put a little finger groove in here so your hand doesn't slip off and hit the blade. The blade has a lot of rust on it. As you can see here, I started to sand it down with some wet and dry sandpaper. And I don't even think it's 7 inches. Let me see the blade length. Yep, just 7 inches. But it looks so much smaller than an old hickory. This is a Washington Forge high carbon steel. I want to try to leave the blade as rustic or as patinaed as it is, because it has that nice natural patina. But I think the scales are going to come out really nice. I want to true oil them. I true oil everything. And I think it'll be a functional Mountain Man knife just by adding a very little choil there in the handle, smoothing the handle down, polishing up the brass pins, or actually brass rivets, and trying to keep the blade as a natural patina as I can to get the rust off. And of course this will include some kind of sheath. I don't know for sure if this will be February's or not. Depends. I have to order leather. I was thinking maybe of doing like a pigskin, a distressed pigskin sheath for this, in like a Mountain Man style, very simple. And then of course I'm going to be putting an edge on this. So yeah, it's stuff like this that I'm going to be giving away, if it's not something I make from scratch. And no, I'm not baking you guys anything. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know below what you think of this butcher knife of mine and what I'm doing to it. And now, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.